Hey guys, so today I wanted to show you some super cool things that I purchased recently. So as you guys may or may not know, I am a huge fan of props, movie costumes. I love collecting costume and prop cards. I just love everything that goes into the making of a film and a TV show, and I like to get my hands on props whenever I can. Now, I'm not talking about prop replicas, which is very different. I'm talking about actual props used in the actual movie, so screen accurate and genuinely used. Some of you may remember, this is quite funny actually, but it's very hard to get Harry Potter prop items, and the only one I really own is a prop orange from the Great Hall set. Yes, a literal plastic or resin orange. So that should show you how hard it is to get your hands on movie props. However, there are some films that it's easier. It just depends on the film, really. Anyway, the two props I'm going to show you today are from the film Now You See Me 2. Now, the Now You See Me franchise, I call it a franchise, but there's only two movies currently, although they are apparently in development for a third. The Now You See Me franchise is one of my favourites of all time. I could watch those films to death. In fact, I probably have. So I will say the two props I'm going to show you now from Now You See Me 2 are kind of spoilerish, so if you don't want any spoilers for the movie, then turn this video off now. If you have seen the film, or if you don't mind any spoilers, then please carry on watching. So the first item I want to show you is this. So as you can see, it has been framed, and it is this piece of wood here. So it's literally just a little piece of wood, as you can see there. And there's the underside for you. It's simply just a piece of wood. However, it came from this. So this is a piece of Lionel Shrike's escape safe. And it says here, used by Arthur, Michael Caine and Walter, Daniel Radcliffe, to drop Dylan, played by Mark Ruffalo, into the river. So again, this is spoilery, so sorry about that. But here is just a movie poster with Mark Ruffalo on it. And then here is a picture of the Lionel Shrike escape safe. Sorry if my camera's not focusing there. There's a picture of Michael Caine with the safe in front of him, and there's a picture of Daniel Radcliffe with the safe in front of him, and there's a better quality photo of the Lionel Shrike safe. So I'm not quite sure what happened, to be honest. I don't know if after filming they cut it up with the intent of selling pieces on. I have no idea, and I was questioning the legitimacy of this a little bit because, to be honest, anyone can make a piece of wood, but I have done some further research and can confirm that this is a genuine piece from the Lionel Shrike safe. So this did come with a COA, a Certificate of Authenticity. I'm not going to bother showing you it because, as you guys know, sometimes if you're an autograph collector, prop collector, whatever, certificates of authenticity really aren't worth the paper that they're printed on unless they are certified. Mine does happen to be certified, but yeah, there's no point showing you really. But anyway, I'll go on to the second prop, which ties in very nicely with this one. And it is this piece of green chain link. Now this is very, very heavy. It is real metal. It is a real chain, as you can hear. It's a very, very heavy piece. And I do have a kind of display for this, so it's not just chilling on my shelf like this. Now this is also part of the Lionel Shrike safe. So as you can see, it's very weathered. It's very, very damaged. This was dropped in water I believe a fair few times. I don't know how many times they filmed the particular scenes. So it's very weathered, very damaged, very battered and bruised. Again, this comes with a Certificate of Authenticity as well. Now I'm just going to bring the two pieces back so you can see them both together. So if my camera will focus, if you look closely at this scene here with Michael Caine, you can see that the safe is indeed suspended above the water. Similarly with the Daniel Radcliffe one, the photo kind of cuts out so you can't see it, but it is suspended above the water. And if you look at this picture, again, sorry my camera's not the best for this, but there are two hooks here and two hooks on the other side, I would say, where the chain link did go or does go. And that's exactly what you see on the left. So I am super, super pleased to own these. Like I said, any opportunity to get movie or TV show props I will take. Although I will say I'm not a prop collector in general, so I would only get props and costumes from shows and films that I actually care about. I know there are prop collectors out there that will just get anything and everything they can, and that's great. But for me, I will only get things that I actually genuinely care about. I have done videos in the past on my prop and costume cards, on my prop collection, which to be honest doesn't consist of very much because it is so hard to get genuine props. And I will go back to Harry Potter, even though this is a Now You See Me video. Obviously, with the Warner Brothers studio tour, that's where a lot of the genuine costumes and props are. So 9 times out of 10 on places like eBay, when you see a Harry Potter prop, it's just simply not genuine. I'm sure there were a few that slipped through the cracks, but I'm sure I would hazard a guess that the orange that I own in my collection was potentially stolen from the set. I do have varying stories about it, so it might not even be genuine. I mean, you can't really prove the authenticity of an orange. But I think it's a game where potentially things do get stolen from movie sets. That is a thing that does happen. And usually, as is the case with, I'm going to use Buffy the Vampire Slayer as an example because this is what I know, when production ends, sometimes they just get a big skip and throw it all in, and then it's up to someone to go and grab it if they want it. That does happen. So this is where all your different props come from. And as is the case of prop and autograph cards, a company like Pieceworks has actually purchased the items, cut them down to size, and popped them in a little card. So that's kind of how that happens. Anyway, I guess what I'm saying is please be very, very, very careful if you do decide to buy genuine props, genuine costumes online, because it is a guessing game and you just never know. I'm fairly certain that these indeed are genuine. However, because in effect it is a bit of chain link and a bit of wood, you just don't know. So just be very, very, very careful. Anyway, it's just a quick little video. I just wanted to show you these 2 new acquisitions to my collection. I am fairly confident that they are genuine. I really hope they are. I think they're going to look wonderful on a display. And the last thing I'm going to say is, if you've never seen Now You See Me, or Now You See Me Too, then stop this video immediately and go and watch them because they are blooming fantastic films. I absolutely love them. So, thank you very much, guys, for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe if you like this kind of thing, and I'll see you all soon with another video. Bye-bye.